I'll show you nasty.
Yo, what's up everybody? LD here, doing another video. I think I have changed my deck. Yeah, that's right, I'm not running Samurai anymore. Right now I've been testing something on Dual Network and in real life, and I just made this deck and I feel like it's an okay deck and it can compete against pretty much everything right now. It doesn't really have a bad matchup and its side deck is pretty ridiculous. The way I have it figured. But the deck I'm testing right now is TG Agents. There's a lot of different versions of the Agents, and I'm just testing the TG right now. And whenever I'm done with that, I'll probably be testing something else. But for right now, this is the build. 2 Trag, 1 Gores, 1 BLS, 1 Rhino, 3 Warwolf, 3 Striker, 3 Shineball, 3 Venus, Honest, 3 Hyperion, 3 Earth, 2 Orange, and a Sangan. There's a lot of monsters. It's 24 monsters. I really think I should cut the Sangan because I don't like Sangan in here because there's not really a lot that you want to search other than your TG agent. But once you have those going, it's pretty stupid and dead. It's not really needed. But I mean, it's okay. But for the spells, Pot of Avarice, that's tech choice in here for me. When the TG stuff goes out or when my Shine Balls go to grave, I could put them back with Pot of Avarice, and that's pretty effective because it'll let me use the dead Venuses to get the Shine Balls back and make Gotchi once again, which is not bad. Mind Control, heavy, 2 Pot of Duality, Monster Born, and Dark Hole. I was thinking about playing 3 Duality, but this deck special summons a lot, and once you have a field, you pretty much want to commit to it, and you kind of don't want to have Pot of Duality. It's more like a backup situation, or first turn play, which is good with Earth, or something like that. But the traps, Dust Shoot, Torrential, 2 Bottomless, and these, nobody really plays these, but I feel like it's good in this deck because there's a lot of stuff that you could take. Especially like if you play the Mirror, you could take Christia, which is pretty devastating for your opponent because it's hard for an agent deck to actually get around a Christia other than Dark Hole, or Torrential, or Deep Prison if they play it, or Mirror Force. Other than that, if they have already used their resources to like Mirror Force or TT or something, and you get Christia on them like late game, it's pretty devastating because they can't drop Gores or Trag or anything like that. But pretty much every matchup, it's good to steal something because it's unexpected. Plus, they're going to run over your TG anyway, and you get the search, which is pretty ridiculous on top of that. So there's a lot of plays based in this deck. I'm not going to say it doesn't need Tour Guide because obviously Tour Guide is ridiculous, but I probably wouldn't combine the TG engine with Tour Guide because there's no need to. The TG engine is very unique, and Tour Guide, it kind of limits the plays that it has, but as far as I'm concerned, the TG is just as good and maybe even better because they have a lot more plays and options, and it kind of stalls away until you draw outs, which is good too. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been testing so far. Shit could change. I probably could run Tour Guide agents, or just straight agents with Thunder Kings or whatever. But as far as that goes, I don't really have a lot that I wanted to say. Let's see. Columbus is this weekend. Dark Worlds are not what people think they are. Plants are going to win. Let's see. As far as I'm concerned, the Dark World deck is really not as good as people think it is. It's more like Dragoonities. It's kind of like Dragoonities. I mean, they rely on the field card. Not really, but they do. But I mean, afraid of playing the mirror, and if it is a mirror, your card choices are going to be limited too, because you don't want to play the mirror, and you're playing cards in case you play the mirror or not, like card destruction or dealings. But the deck is pretty good, and it has a lot of plays that it can do and a lot of pluses, and it gets rolling, and it's really hard to beat. But you slap a macro down after they've used their MSTs, it's pretty much GG. They can't do shit. Or Banisher, because they only have Dark Hole and the field card can get over it. But if you have protection, then they're pretty much fucked. But anyway, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think Dark Worlds are going to win. I'm pretty sure Plants are going to win. If not that, maybe some anti-meta, something like that, is going to win. Just Dark Worlds won't win because people are really starting to catch up on Dark Worlds and how powerful they actually are, which is not that powerful at all. And they're really easy to beat. People are side decking, expecting it, and it's not going to be a surprise. So that's the main thing, a surprise factor, which is why Samurai might do good. No, I doubt it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about. If you guys have any suggestions, like this is why I did the agent, because it was suggested a long time ago, and I checked my messages back, and I saw that somebody wanted me to do an agent and what they side deck or whatever. Pretty much this deck can side into Banisher or Shadow Imprisoning, because you're going to side out of your Trigodia, your Gores, and all that, and you're going to side into a whole like different deck. At least that's the route that I'm taking. Deck is actually really effective, and if you play matches on Dueling Network like I do, I ask people to play matches and not just games, because game 2 and 3 do matter, and you really need to practice that, if not in real life, on Duel Network, because if you don't, then you're going to be sadly mistaken on the deck that you take to a big event, such as a regional or a YCS, and you don't have a dedicated side deck towards the meta. So, as far as I'm concerned, the deck is great. Dark Worlds are not going to win, and Plants are still amazing because they still have a lot of busted plays, like Tengu and Tour Guide from the Underworld. And if you're running those 6 in a deck, then obviously you're going to top. I could still see maybe some other stuff get in there. I don't know why people are still playing X-Sabers, because I've been seeing a lot of those for some reason. I guess people like to play stuff that's dead. I don't know why, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Remember to tell your friends about me. Subscribe. I make videos. So far, I'm at like 361, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you guys for subscribing and staying subscribed and not unsubscribing like those faggots. But thank you for subscribing. Tell your friends about me, and give me some ideas on the next video so that I can help you guys, help me, and we can work together on this. So thank you guys for watching, and that's all for now. Peace.